Hello, everybody. My name's Roger, and my call sign's Kilo Echo 4, Bravo Foxtrot Germany, KE4B Alpha G. And I'm going to turn this camera around now so you don't have to look at this ugly mug. You can look at something a lot more pleasant to look at here. He said, okay, I got it. But anyway, I was wanting to talk to you again about 10 meters. I said in the last video that the novice and the technician was allowed to run 200 watts. That's true. But if you're a general, advanced, or extra, you can run legal limit, which that's 1500 watts on 28.3 to 28.5. It's only limited to the novice and the plain no-code technician, 200 watts here, 28.3 to 28.5. And 28.5 and above is the general class. There's no extra portion. There's really no DX window I know of on 10. There's a AM window around 2900. There is an AM window between 2900 and 29200, right in that range. But the band has to be hopping. You can hear the beacons and the sideband a lot easier than you can hear the AM. The band has to really be smoking. And they call 6 meters the magic band. I don't see it. I'm sorry. I call 10 meters the magic band. Because 6 meters is more or less the dead band. It's never open but once or twice a year. Maybe 3 times if you're lucky. But this band can be open any time. 3 o'clock of the evening, 3 o'clock of the morning. And what's good about this band? You can take 100 watts. Well, you can take 25 watts on this band and work the world. I've done it before with a 25 watt Radio Shack, HTX 100 and HTX 10. The two Radio Shack, Radio Shack used to make a upper sideband in CW Mobile. I owned one for a little while. And I owned one that done CW, AM, and FM in sideband. It was black and the other one was gray. And all it would do is 25 watts on sideband, and I talked all over the world. You don't need a big amp like you do on 20 meters. This band is really easy if it's open. That's the problem. You got to have good sunspots. You got to have good solar conditions for this band to be open. Sometimes it opens on a little whim, like they call it sporadic E. It'll open up, and so will 6 meters, but not 6 meters. I'm sorry, but I'm just not really impressed with 6 meters. I fool with 6 meters for the last 20-something years, and I'm just not impressed. But I am impressed with this band here. I really like this 10-meter ham band. You got a little bit of everything. You got CW, sideband, AM, FM, repeaters. I mean, the works. So I just wanted to talk to you again about the novice technician portion. I said earlier you're allowed to put out 200 watts, but I was talking about the novice and the technician class. If you're general and above, you can run full legal limit 1500 watts, which I don't have. I don't have 1500 watts. I can do about this amp here. I got it back in the 90s. And I can do about 750 with it. About 750, 770. It's never had U-tubes put in. It's got the tubes that come with it back in 95 or 94. My cousin bought that amp and he gave it to me. He's a silent key. KE4 BFK, God rest his soul, a big fat kilowatt. John David Brooks used to own this amplifier, and he gave it to me. And I will never sell it. I'll hang on to it to the day I die. After I'm gone, I don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, right now it's got itself a home. I don't use the amp much, but if I do, I use it on this big boy. I use 200 watts on the 101, on the FTDX 101 MP. But I just wanted to talk to you about 10 meters. This is one of my favorite bands. I like 60, I like 40, I like 20, I like them all. I'm not prejudiced. By no means. I'm not prejudiced. But 10 meters, I started out in 1994 as a Technician Plus with the 5 words a minute. So I was very proud of that class of license. Back in, I believe it's back in, let's see, February of 1994. That's it. I passed my 5 words a minute. And I wasn't really good with code. You know, I had lousy copy. Luckily, the test was multiple choice. But anyway, like I always say, thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for commenting on my videos. And thanks for being there. And I hope you enjoy amateur radio like I do. It's been a great hobby. It's been a lot of fun. And I enjoy having new friends and old friends. And I'm just loving the hobby. And wanting to tell everybody on YouTube how blessed I am by having a good hobby. You know, I stay out of trouble. I don't bother nobody. I just like to talk to people all over the world. I talk to locals on here. I talk to, DX, whatever comes in, I'll work it if I can. But thank you again. Have a good day. Have a good night. 73s from KE4 BF Goodrich. Bye-bye.